Yo, what is going on, guys? So today I've got you a brand new Fortnite Battle Royale Season 5, that's right, Season 5 video back in the channel. So today what we're going to be going over is basically everything we know about Season 5 so far, or indications as to how it's going to start and what might the map entail in terms of changes or completely being a new map for us to play on in Battle Royale mode of Fortnite. So if you could drop a like on today's video, that would be highly appreciated. As well, I'm running a 2,800 V-Buck giveaway, and one of the steps is to leave a like in the video. Also subscribe to the channel with post notifications turned on. Follow my Twitter in the video description down below, and comment down below saying that you've completed all the above steps so I can then check your social media to see the fulfillment of these requirements. Also, I'm going to be ending this at the end of the month. I do this every month on the channel, so don't be disheartened if you don't win this month, and the winner will be announced in the first upload of July. So without any further ado, let's get straight into this Season 5 video. So the first thing to touch on, if you guys haven't checked your battle pass or the progression towards any tiers, or if you're already tier 100 and don't check your battle pass option on the Fortnite multiplayer Battle Royale menu, then it says there's only like 3 weeks left of Season 4. Obviously when this ends, Season 5 is going to be starting, so now is the time when we're going to be getting so many leaks and information hinting towards what's going to be happening with Fortnite Battle Royale Season 5, and today we're going to be covering all of that. The first thing we're going to be touching upon is the new warning message showing the evil lair located near Snobby Shores. Obviously last time we had a warning message of a llama on kind of a static white noise screen, or whatever you want to call it, or basically the colour bars for when your TV didn't have signal or something like that. There was a llama displayed on it when, you know, Season 3 was kicking off with everything to do with the meteors going to hit somewhere, whether it was Dusty Divot or Tilted Towers or Dusty Depot, when it was Dusty Depot, turning it into Dusty Divot, should I say. So a lot of people were speculating about what it was in the sky and where it was going to hit, and now everybody's speculating because this warning message points towards the so-called quote-unquote evil lair in Snobby Shores. Obviously I say the evil lair because there's certain sides of this battle pass, obviously being Carbide, the good side, and the bad side, which is portrayed through Omega. However, it's kind of like based around films and the movie industry and stuff like that, because if you look at a lot of the loading screens and locations around the map, there's a lot of film sets, of which one is near Risky Reels, and this has actually been updated, which I'll get into further on in the video when I've explained a lot of other stuff that's been happening to do with Fortnite Battle Royale Season 5 updated into the Fortnite Season 4 map, and we're going to be touching on this in detail throughout the, further in the video, so make sure you stick around and watch all of it. However, a quick rundown basically points towards the portrayal of everything we're kind of, revealed towards. Obviously the Visitor being a very evil character, even more so evil than Omega, obviously being a film character, and Carbide being a good film character, and he's actually trying to, the Visitor himself is trying to blow up the map or kind of destroy it or tarnish everything that they're doing. And it does point towards everything kind of being reflected in a wrong manner. We'll get into that further in the video, like I said. However, I just want to go over right now some of the stuff that's at the evil lair in Fortnite Battle Royale Season 4 and what's been updated into it since we got this warning message. So in the gameplay in the background right now, you'll see me at the evil lair. Obviously is the evil villain himself, the Visitor, and we don't yet know what he's going to be doing. However, we have been leaked towards what he might be doing through the week 8 loading screen that we obviously aren't able to get yet. However, I think it's glitched onto my account, so I'll show you guys a really high quality image of it. It's basically him trying to detonate or launch the rocket, and as you can see in the evil lair right now, a lot of things have been updated. There's hop rocks in the swimming pool, like I've just gone past, and also there's this big warning message right here of the rocket itself. Obviously red indicating it's a bad thing and it's going to take off. It's a hologram obviously, so you can actually jump in it like you'll see me do in a minute, and it's basically teased towards this going to be taking off and it doing something to the map. Obviously we had something to change the map in Season 3, the meteor leaked, so now we're going to be going out with explosions again, it looks like, to start the map changes or the overall kind of fresh start of Fortnite Battle Royale Season 5. I mean, to be fair, creating a storyline and it, correlating to changing the map entirely would be hard without any kind of, massive explosion, and I think a really good way of kind of ending off this season is to have, obviously, the portrayal of good characters and bad characters come into full effect and full force in Fortnite Battle Royale Season 4. But you can see me now, I'm jumping down below the rocket. You can't go beneath it, so if somebody could try and shopping cart glitch below that, that would be great to see, or try and reveal anything that we may not know about this, you know, being a predominant factor in the map changes for Fortnite Battle Royale Season 4's ending to do with the start of Season 5 and stuff. And as you can see in the evil lair as well, we have these kind of, you know, evil logos everywhere. You'll see me going around in a second, you know, just looking at them. And the relevance of this being in the evil lair is kind of useful towards what we're actually, you know, given in terms of the characters. The Omen skin in particular has this symbol on, so it's a clear distinguishment of good people and bad people here within Fortnite Battle Royale Season 4. However, I mean, Carbide and Omega are just movie characters, but these people are actually evil. The Visitor is evil. This message is evil because it's got the evil logo below it, so there's definitely something fishy going on that's going to obviously entail with something going really, really wrong with the map when something to do with this rocket actually happens, whether it takes off, whether it actually just blows up right here, or whether it launches into the sky and actually targets the centre of the map and wipes out the thing entirely. I'm not too sure, or wipes out a particular area of the map like we saw get wiped out in Season 4's start, Dusty Depot turning into Dusty Divot. So correlating back to what I was saying about Risky Reels and the movie theatre kind of being updated or whatever previously in the video, I wanted to show you guys this because it previously said something different to this. Obviously the showcase of the, you know, the movies being shown or played here on the drive-in theatre, and the first one says the beautiful game, the second one says nothing but not, and the third one says mirror of lies. So now I'm really focusing my attention towards the third one, mirror of lies, because I mean, if it's anything correlating to the storyline, it'll be the third one, since we're coming to a closure of this Season 4 storyline that we're not really, you know, too sure of unless you go out your way and do some really in-depth analysis and stuff. And mirror of lies literally throws a spanner in the works like Epic Games try and do every season end, or every time we get something like, you know, new that's big to do with the game, whether it's a season end or season start, they always try and throw a spanner in the works trollers, like they did with the Tilted Towers being destroyed, and then it being actually Dusty Divot that's being destroyed predominantly and changing that entire map area. So mirror of lies, I mean, is it a reflection of what we know being a lie? I really don't know, but mirror being a reflector and lies obviously being what we know to be not true but is told to us anyways, which is the information we've been presented. Or is it just in reverse? All the portrayals are actually, you know, in reverse situated, obviously being the Carbide and Omega are the bad guys here, and the Blockbuster skin or the Visitor is actually the good guy, finally breaking free from his confinement, coming to fix everything about the map and to do with it. I don't really know, but let me know in the comment section what your guys' opinions are on this storyline, because I'll admit it's a lot more interesting than last season's because we don't really know what's going to be going on. However, we're getting subtle hints like the, you know, the movie screening kind of warning message that I've gone over, obviously everything happening in the evil lair or whatever you want to call it, or the Snobby Shores bunker, and it's just really interesting. And also I want to show you guys that 2 Epic Buddies leaked out that this rocket in the evil lair is actually meant to be launching, and the date it's meant to be launching as well. I'll put a picture of the tweet on screen right now. These are a very reliable source for anything coming to Fortnite. Literally everything I've seen leaked by these guys has come true. Like, I've played Fortnite throughout the whole season 3, whole season 4, everything to do with skins, map changes, and anything coming to the game, whether it's cosmetics, whether it's even the slightest updates to do with, you know, gun balancing, weapon balancing, even new items like the bounce pads, they've always had information on it before it came out, and it being 100% accurate. Obviously, they had leaked information about the Tilted Towers being destroyed, however, that was changed at the last minute to Dusty Depot because I'm guessing they didn't want a lot of people to actually know what was actually going to be going down for the start of Fortnite Battle Royale Season 4. But yeah, let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Do you think this will be taken off at the date it specifies, which is very soon? I personally don't think so. I think they've put this in the code just to kind of, you know, get us all hyped, wait for this date, and then it doesn't happen, and then move something actually big happening to a later date like they did with the Tilted Towers. Again, referring back to that like I've done for many points in this video, and obviously correlating the current situation to that, they kind of put a spanner in the works by putting in the code that it's going to be destroyed on a certain day by the meteor in the sky or the meteor shower, and the focus went to Dusty Divot, literally changing changed in the code throughout, like, I don't know, the last week or two of Fortnite Battle Royale Season 3, and then obviously we had Season 4, and now we're pretty much less than 3 weeks away from seeing what Season 5 has yet to entail for us in terms of everything, the concept, obviously the skins, the map and everything. However, one last thing I want to share with you guys before I leave it to your own speculation of what you think's going to be going down for Fortnite Battle Royale Season 5, I want to share this article with you that I found on Reddit. I'll link it in the video description down below so you guys can read it and come to your own conclusions without obviously reading it on screen within the video. If you would like to pause it, it will be coming up on screen. So basically, evidently an Epic employee leaked information of new upcoming LTMs for end of Season 4 and Season 5 along with the Season 5's theme. What do you think? Here's what it says right here. It says, "Hey, I have a buddy who works for Epic Games. He told me some stuff about Season 5 and I want to share some information. You know that meteor that hit Dusty Divot? Well, it's an egg, and inside of that egg is a big Leviathan without the suit." So this kind of came true because obviously we saw the blockbuster come out of the meteor or land like on the meteor and destroy it, and then his cryogenic slumber ended, or whatever you want to call it, and he burst out of the little, device he was in, and now he's here to launch the rocket. So that kind of came true. I'm guessing they changed a few things there because this was leaked a long time ago. And then it says 2 new LMTs will be coming near the end of Season 4, 50v50, which we've already seen, and one team will be able to control a big Leviathan, and the team with the Leviathan will have to escort him to Wailing Woods or Greasy Grove. The other team will have to take it down before it's too late. There's infinite lives in this game mode, but no building. Well, this makes sense because, going to Wailing Woods, what have we seen in Wailing Woods that has no purpose yet? Oh, that's right, the bunker. So the next thing is Omega versus Alpha or Charlie. Alpha or Charlie, they haven't decided a name yet, is the blockbuster skin. It's basically 50v50, but with one hero on each team. I can't show any details yet because they are not finished yet. Tilted will be damaged, and Moisty 80% destroyed by Leviathan. I think Leviathan's like a code because obviously they didn't know the blockbuster's name, the Visitor. And Dusty Divot will be patched up a bit. The factory will return and most of the craters will be gone. Well, we know Dusty Divot's going to be patched up because there's more and more greenery growing in it, like trees and grass, every time it's updated. And also it's interesting to see about Moisty Mire because that was leaked to being destroyed quite a while ago actually, and obviously now we have information that we're going to be launching this rocket, and obviously if it's going to be destroying a lot of Moisty Mire, one of the biggest areas on the map of a named location, I'm guessing that rocket's going to be hitting Moisty Mire. What do you guys think? An airstrike item will be added. It's kind of like the red zone from PUBG, but few players will be able to choose the location. Season 5 will be history themed, Romans, Greeks, Egyptians, and the Tier 100 skin will be Flying Dutchman. New traps will be coming like the Impulse trap. If you walk in it, you'll get shot up into the sky and mostly die. Obviously we've seen something like that with a bounce pad. A Durburger meal will be replacing the slurp juice, and STW will be free mid Season 5. Those are all the leaks I can tell you. I wish I could tell you more, but then I will ruin the surprise. And yeah, that's basically all we got leaked. So the skin theme apparently is going to be Romans, Greeks and Egyptians, which I definitely think is really interesting because they have a lot of colour to them and very interesting characteristics and features of costumes in themselves. I definitely can't wait to see that, and the Flying Dutchman will be one to look out for. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you slap a like on it if you did, and also check the article in the video description down below if you want to read it for yourself, the one that I just read out, and I'll see you guys in the next Season 5 video. So make sure you're staying around on the channel, subscribing so you never miss an upload for leaking Season 5 news, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.